Good day all, my name's Bryce Lang reporting from PML Rugby Tipster. Today's show, given it's midweek, I normally give my tips on a Sunday evening after all the games for the coming weekend games. But today's show, I'm talking real topical issues here concerning the British Lions and the Springboks. We've just received word that the test series is going to take place now. All three tests are going to take place down in Cape Town because there's a high influx of COVID cases, up in the Johannesburg, Pretoria area, which now has really upset the apple cart in terms of the Springboks' training. So my question, what I'd like to ask, you can reply me your answers on Twitter at bm at BryceLang1. That's at BryceLang1. So you can give me your answers via Twitter at BryceLang1. So what I'm gonna clearly state is that for the Springboks, yes, we can win test matches on the coast, but given the opposition that we play against, like especially when we play against the likes of Argentina, New Zealand, Australia, we tend to do fairly well there on the high veld. And a lot of people, whether it's management, supporters, players, etc., they do say that the Springboks must play more rugby on the high veld because it's a kicker's dream to play at places like Ellis Park or Loftus Versfeld because that place, the ball travels miles once it leaves a kicking tee for kickers. Ask anybody, like here from South Africa, one guy in particular that's in the squad is Morne Steyn. He'll know very well because he played for the Blue Bulls for many years. He actually returned from France to come back and finish his career here. And what do you think, people of Morne Steyn? If the Springboks win the series, you can again reply me on Twitter at BryceLang1 with your answers to this question. And what I want to say is that if the Springboks win the series, do you think it's a fitting fairy tale end to Morne Steyn's career? Because it's his second involvement in a series in 12 years. I remember I was first year university when he was still young, playing for the Springboks, and when he kicked the winning drop goal against the British Lions at Loftus. I was first year varsity. I was playing club rugby, etc. So, guys, you can SMS me your answers on Twitter at BryceLang1. Another question I'd like to ask, given that the series between the All Blacks and Fiji and Tonga is finished, and Australia have concluded the series with a win against France 2-1, and Argentina have concluded their series. Given Argentina that they having problems with now COVID especially in the Buenos Aires area, which is where they play all their games at the Estadio Jose Amalfitano. Do you think any other of the unions, like what the Welsh have done now, to give them permission to use the stadiums in Europe? And will it be a positive or negative impact for the likes of South Africa, Australia and New Zealand to travel to Europe during the Rugby Championship to play them there? Again, you can give me an answer on at BryceLang1 on Twitter. Okay, results last night. Western Province going down to Free State Cheetahs in Bloemfontein, and the Lions going down to Griquas in Johannesburg. Again, here in South Africa, the most unlikeliest of things is happening now in the Currie Cup. And how would it be if either the Griquas or the Pumas were to get at least as far as the semi-finals, because that's the furthest I can give them to go in the Currie Cup before going any further. By God, I can't wait until Sunday, because that's when the next round of Currie Cup games is coming up. So, guys, enjoy the test match. If you're gonna bet responsibly. Sorry for that error. Bet responsibly, and guys, enjoy the game. If you're drinking, drink responsibly, and if the results don't go your way, don't do what I wouldn't do. Okay, guys, this is Bryce Lang signing off, BML Rugby Tipster. Thank you very much. I'll catch you again on Sunday with the tips and predictions for the coming weekend's games. Thank you very much.